2:17 a.m., and the silence in your room is finally louder than the words he said. You replay them. I adore you. You're my future. But your gaze falls to your phone, its dark screen a testament to the void between his poetry and your reality. The chasm is deafening. You feel the fracture, the one that runs right down the center of your soul. On one side, the man who paints constellations with his tongue, who promises you a universe where you are the central sun. And on the other, the cold, empty space where his presence should be, the canceled plans, the delayed texts, the emotional absence that feels like a perpetual winter in your chest. You've noticed it, the way your heart soars when he speaks, only to be met with the quiet thud of disappointment when you wait for him to move, to act. You find yourself collecting his words like scattered jewels, trying to build a palace out of thin air. And you ask yourself, in the quiet, am I asking for too much, or am I simply asking the wrong person? Let me explain why this hurts more than outright neglect. When a man is consistently absent, your heart can label him correctly. It can file him under unavailable and begin the painful but clear process of letting go. But a man whose words say love, while his actions whisper convenience, he creates a psychological labyrinth. He becomes the architect of your confusion. Your mind is trapped in a cycle of cognitive dissonance. The beautiful words are the reward. The inconsistent actions are the punishment. You're being subconsciously trained to work harder for the crumbs of his affection, hoping the next beautiful sentence will finally be backed by a matching deed. You are addicted to the potential of him, the man he could be if only his actions would align with his vocabulary. Here's the truth from her side. This isn't about nitpicking. This is a primal biological signal. For centuries, a woman's safety and the survival of her offspring depended on a partner who provided not just words, but tangible, reliable action. Your nervous system is ancient. It doesn't trust poetry. It trusts presence. It trusts consistency. When his words and actions are misaligned, your entire being, your spirit, your intuition, your body screams that this is not safe. Consider Anya. She met Leo, who told her she was the most captivating woman he'd ever known. He spoke of taking her to Italy, of building a home together. But when she had the flu, it was her friend who brought her soup. When her father was in the hospital, Leo sent a text. Thinking of you, beautiful. Stay strong. He was a ghost in a crisis, but a poet in the calm. Anya spent months dissecting his texts, looking for the hidden meaning, the secret proof of his love. She thought her anxiety was a sign of how much she cared. The truth, her anxiety was her intuition, waving a red flag, trying to save her from a foundational collapse. She was in love with a blueprint, not a building. And you cannot live in a blueprint. So, what is this, if not love? This isn't rejection, it's self-preservation. He may genuinely feel affection in the moments he speaks it. But when the words fade, if the action does not follow, it reveals a deeper truth. He is preserving his own comfort, his own freedom, his own emotional bandwidth. He gives the words because they cost him little. He withholds the action because that would cost him something real. He wants the feeling of love without the responsibility of it, the title of a boyfriend without the job description. She's not cold, she's protecting her heart. The moment a woman stops listening to your words and starts watching your feet, where you actually walk, is the moment her power returns. It is the most profound act of self-love she can commit. She is demoting you from a god of potential to a mere man of reality, and she is assessing if that man is enough. The transformation begins not with a confrontation with him, but with a quiet treaty with yourself. You must become the unshakable arbiter of your own reality. Your new mantra is simple, brutal, and freeing. Observe the action. Archive the word, let his movement in the world write the story, not the pretty prologue he offers you. Stop building your future on the foundation of his promises. Build it on the bedrock of your own discernment.